Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the weekly diecast haul. Like, it's part 1. This is my Christmas haul. It's actually not weekly diecast haul, it's my special Christmas haul. And, yeah, there's gonna be another social haul at second next week as well. So, yeah, and it will be posted a little bit earlier too, because I want both of these to be before 2025, so before the new year. And then, of course, my weekly haul, of course, as well. So, anyways, let's see what I found this week. Not I found this week, let's see what I got for Christmas. Starting with the I also got some of these too as well for the holiday season. So, anyways, starting with the Mitsubishi Projo Evolution. Sick little casting, like the way it looks. Cool little Mitsubishi. Not too bad of a car. I like the rims. The front end looks pretty nice. So this rear has some pretty good detail, but it's a cool little truck. Glad I added to the collection. So yeah, awesome little car. I'm really glad to add that to the collection. Next up is the Toyota Land Cruiser FJ60. Brand new to my collection. I don't have a version of this yet, so I'm just really happy to finally find one. It has a good little weight to it. I like the rims, I like the paint job. I like the front decals there, I like the sides. I like the rear too. It's just a cool looking FJ60. So, yeah, not too bad of a car. I really do like this one a lot. Pretty cool looking SUV, so yeah, not too bad of a car. I'm really glad to add that Land Cruiser FJ60 to the collection. Next up is the Datsun King Cab Beige Custom. Brand new casting from 2024 for car culture. It's a pretty cool looking Datsun. Rims fit it really well. I like the colors of it. Classic Datsun colors. Just a cool looking casting. Really got to add it to the collection. So it looks really good. I like the way it does. So, can't beat that. Awesome little Datsun added to the collection. So, that's awesome. Really happy to find that one. It's a really good car. It has a little paint chip, but that's alright. Not too bad. Next up is 2020 Jeep Gladiator. Neat little Jeep. Don't have this version of the Gladiator yet with the scene on the back. But I like the way it looks. That Mopar look to it. I like the front end. I like to prefer the rear end of this one than the other version of this casting. But pretty neat little Jeep Gladiator. I like the way it looks. So you can't beat it. Awesome Gladiator. Somebody got to add that one to the collection. Next up is the Hummer H1. And the final one from the set. My favorite from the set is this one. Always cool to find and add a new one to the collection. And this is my third version of this, but finally a different colorway than that tan. So, definitely a cool truck to add to the collection. I like this Hummer H1. So that's really nice. Looks really good too, so can't go wrong with that. Awesome little Hummer, and yeah, really happy to find that one. From Fast and the Furious, it is the 2018 Bentley Continental GT3. Not accurate to the actual movie one, but I like these GT cars. So, this is a cool one to add. Looks really good. I like the rims, I like the paint job. Front end looks really good on it. So does the rear. So yeah, it's a pretty awesome car. Love the way it looks. I'm glad I got it. You say can't go wrong with that, so pretty neat. Really happy to have this Bentley Continental GT car added to the collection, so that's awesome. Next up from Slide Sheets 2 is the S14 Sylvia. I love this casting. Cool to finally have a new version of it. I haven't gotten a new one in like a few years now. So having this one's pretty nice. Rims look really good on it. Basic delivery on it, but man, it looks really nice. Love the paint scheme. Love the detail on it. Just an awesome Sylvia. I'm really glad to add this to the collection. It looks really good. Can't beat that. It's a pretty neat little Sylvia to add to the collection, and I'm really happy about it. So that's awesome. That's a little Sylvia S14 there. Next up's Race Day. It's a set I really wanted to get. Starting with the BMW 320 Group 5. New casting to the collection. It's a pretty neat one as well. Like the way this BMW looks. Like the rims. Rolls pretty good. The front end's really awesome on it. Like that big wing back there too. It's just a cool looking Beamer. Really happy to find this one. So you can't go wrong with that. Awesome car, and yeah, just really happy to have this one in the collection. So, awesome BMW. Really happy to get this one. Next up is the 2023 Nissan Z GT4. Another new casting that I think is really sick looking. I think it's an awesome casting. I like the rims, I like the paint scheme, how it looks. Nismo up front, like that big wing in the back. Just a cool car. I love the new Nissan Z castings, and the new car is really cool as well. So I'm really happy to add this to the collection. So this is awesome. Really happy to add this one. And it's just a cool car. So that's cool to add. Next up is the 2018 Bentley Continental GT3. Another cool to have two versions of this one. And full decals and stuff. That's a mainline version of it, but cool to have two awesome little versions. This one's really nice. The two is my favorite because it's a British Racing green on it, so can't go wrong with that. Looks really nice. Love the paint delivery. Just a cool car. Definitely my favorite of the two that I got in this haul, so looks really awesome, and it's just an awesome looking Bentley GT3. Next up is the Corvette C8R. Cool to get in this gray delivery. I wish I found the yellow one, but the gray one I always like to have it better anyways. So I'm really glad to add this one. Looks really cool. Love those rims. I love that paint scheme. Just a cool Corvette. Has all that rear decal too, which is nice. Just looks good. I do like this casting a lot, so awesome Corvette to add to the collection. So can't go wrong with that. Definitely one of my favorite versions of the Hot Wheel one, but it's an awesome car. So yeah, really gotta add this to the collection. Looks really nice, and we happen to have this one. So this is an awesome Corvette. Of the set though, my favorite has to be this one. Is Porsche 911 GT3 R992, also known as Rexy. I'm really happy to have this in my collection. I'm so excited to get it. And it's just the coolest car in this set by far. And one of my favorites of the year as well. So this looks really awesome. Love that big wing. Love the decals in back. Just looks really good. Love the way this car looks. It's just an awesome looking car. So really happy to have it in my collection. I love Rexy and IMSA, and this is a cool version to finally have in the collection. So happy to have this, and I'm really glad it's in my collection. So that's awesome. Final car culture and Hot Wheels is 64 Prince Skyline GT. I really like this casting. I was really excited to get it. This is a cool old school Nissan, and I love the way it looks with a racing delivery on it. The smaller rims, I love that front end and the rear. It's just a cool car to have added to the collection. So I'm really glad to have it. Just looks really nice. Awesome little car. So really nice. I'm so happy to have this one in my collection. So awesome Skyline, and yeah, this is a cool car. Next up, it is Kurt Busch's 2014 attempt at Indy 500, and he was doing the double. So that's awesome. Too bad this thing's not the best shape ever. Comes with this card. And the casting itself, sadly, it's broken, the thing right there, but I'll get it fixed. But it's awesome to have this in the collection. I think it looks really good. Love the way it looks, and it's have to stick for that. I wish it was fixable. But it's alright. I still like this car though. Really gotta have it add it to the collection, so cool to finally have this car. Just wish it didn't break, but that's alright. Still awesome though. So happy to have that in the collection. Now some NASCAR Gold Series I found. I got these mostly from the Black Friday sale, and I'm really glad I did. Starting with Trevor Baynes number 6 Winn-Dixie Xfinity car. It looks really good. Really happy to get this car. Just love the way this car looks. Just looks awesome. Love that number 6 Winn-Dixie. Like that front end. Just an awesome Mustang. So really cool. I'm really gonna add this to the collection. Really neat one as well. So this looks really cool. So yeah, that's an awesome nationwide car, and I'm really happy to have that one. So that's really cool. Next up, it is Carl Edwards Affleck car from 2013. This car is cool. I'm so happy to finally have an Affleck car added to the collection. Just an awesome little car. I love the Affleck delivery on it. I love the way this car just looks. So cool to have a Edwards car with Affleck in my collection. So this is neat. Just glad I have this finally. So yeah, it's an awesome car. It looks really good and just cool to finally have in the collection. Next up is Marcus Ambrose number 9 Bullshit Fusion car from 2013. Awesome just to have a Marcus Ambrose car in my collection in general. He was the first Australian guy that came up to NASCAR back in the day before SVG and a few other guys, but this skin's just cool. Love the way this car looks. Front end looks really nice. I love that number 9. Just a cool looking car. Can't go wrong with that. So it looks really awesome. This is a cool car. So happy to finally have it added to the collection. And yeah, can't go wrong with that. This is really awesome. Next up is Ryan Truex Plan B Sales number 40 Silverado from 2020. Had to get one of these. Had to get a new truck added to the collection from the Black Friday sale, and this one was just a cool one to add. So you can't go wrong with it. I like the way it looks. I like that 40. I love that Plan B Sales colors on it. Front end looks good. So does the rear. It's cool to have a second Ryan Truex diecast in my collection. That's why I got it. That's why I picked this truck out over like a Ross Chastain or someone, but looks really good. Love the way it looks, so yeah, can't go wrong with that. Awesome car, and just so happy to find that one. Next up, a car I've been wanting to add to my collection for a while. I'm glad I did. It is Erik Jones Air Force Special Warfare number 43 car from 2021. This car just looks really awesome. I'm so glad I have it to the collection. Just a cool looking Air Force delivery. I'm really glad I finally have it. I love how it looks with the soldier right there. The Air Force symbol. Just cool. So I'm just happy to finally have this in the collection. It just looks really nice. Just really got to add it, so can't go wrong with that. Awesome Erik Jones car, and yeah, this looks really good. So I'm really happy about that one. Next up, these next few are all the die-cast bodies and chassis with the rubber tires, starting with Chase Elliott's Acers number 9 car. Really cool car. So glad I got it added to the collection. This is a paint scheme. I have the truck version of it. I got it a few years ago at Glen, but I just wanted to get it on his car too. So it's really cool to add this one. It's on the base, but that's okay. Just looks so good. Nice paint scheme. A little weight to this. So yeah, really gotta add this to the collection. Looks really good, and yeah, I can't go wrong with that. So I'm happy about that. So that's awesome. Awesome Chase Elliott car there. Next up is his Phoenix Championship car from 2020. Cool to finally have this one as well. I like the way this paint scheme looks with the number 9, the paint scheme on it. Can't go wrong with it. Has some nice race version details there. So, pretty neat. I'm glad I added this to the collection. It's an awesome car. So yeah, I'm so happy to add this to the collection. Looks really good, and it's just an awesome little Chase Elliott car to find. So I'm really happy to get that one added to the collection. Next up is a car I've been needing to add to my collection for a few years now. It's Daniel Suarez Homes and Rune something, but it's a Sonoma one basically. So gotta add this finally to the collection. Just looks really good. So I'm happy to finally have it added to the collection. Love that number 99. I just love how the paint scheme looks. Love that front end. Oh, the confetti on it. Just cool looking. Cool to finally have this added to the collection. So just awesome. Cool to have this next generation car from 2022 added to the collection. So can't go wrong with that. I'm really happy about it. Next up is Michael McDowell's Daytona 500 win from 2021. His love delivery scheme. Cool looking car. So happy to have this Daytona 500 in my collection. Love the rims. I love the way the paint looks. Has the damage there from the race. That's really awesome. Just a cool looking car. Has those rubber tires. So I'm really happy to find this. Metal base, metal body. Just a cool Mustang. So I'm really happy to have this and add it to the collection, and you can't go wrong with that. Just awesome. So I'm really glad to add this to the collection. That just looks really awesome. Only 2 cars left to go, and so I'm with Tyler Reddick's Cheddar's car from 2021. This car just looks really good. Love the way it looks. All those like croissants on it. Had Cheddar's there, the 8. This has rubber tires because it's a metal body, metal chassis, and rubber tires version from that year. So, this looks really good. So happy to finally have this paint scheme in my collection. So, yeah, just a cool car. Really happy to have this one. So, that's awesome. And final car I'm adding to the collection, probably one of my favorites, is Kyle Larson's 600 win from 2021. I didn't have this one yet for Kyle Larson, so I just had to complete it. So just happy about having it added to my collection. Looks awesome. Can't go wrong with it. Being a Larson fan, I'm really happy to have this car. Finally. It just looks really good. So not too bad at all there. So I'm just happy about this one. So that's cool. That's an awesome car. And the last thing, like I said in part 1, is the anniversary set of Chase Elliott and Dale Earnhardt Jr. From his Daytona 500 win 10 years ago. So that's cool to have too. But yeah, that's all I found this week. Awesome little haul. So glad of what I found and got for Christmas with it. Be a special part 2 coming up next week, and then my weekly all in between the two. So there's a lot of videos coming out. Got a lot of organizing to do with everything that I got. So yeah, if you guys want more videos like this, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'll talk to you guys next time.